Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, kill! Red.
On the give, it's Lloyd. Has room down the left sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Think right.
First down from the red zone. Gets it complete. Here's Marshawn Lloyd. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Red on red. Here we go.
From the 16. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Come back.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to the well again. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Devin White hauls him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This ball's cut by Palmer. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense.
11. Hey. 11.
He'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Take right open. Hey, lion. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill. Hot.
Again, a run with Lloyd. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
13 loop. 13 loop. Go. Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. He finds Tigakoko for the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
These are 24. Go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
11, Agate. Go, let's go.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, easy. Route. 11. 11. Red.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Take right open. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill! Here we go.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Fits it through the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ram, 23. Go, go. Go, go.
First down throw, Lawrence. Caught near the pylon. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Yellow.
Back-to-back carries here. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's a 14-7 game. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Godwin. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Attack!
2nd and 3. Makes the grab in bounds left side. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Saints tie things up at 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Red on red. Film.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Seen. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jared Verse on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Yellow. Right side.
Blown back gets the handoff. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Yellow.
The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up.
15. Right side.
Another carry for him. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Right.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Hey, 57 color.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Throw caught at the 6. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Hey, 43, 15. Right side.
They'll try and punch it in. And a nice effort there to fight forward for a decent gain. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Attack! Hero 15. Right side.
Going ground game again here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Right side.
times the charm, he gets it again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, hey, hey. 30 left. Time.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
On red. 30 left. 11 Ag X. Go, go, let's go. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's loaded another one up. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Andre Sisco. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Play action, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Hey, 43.
Looking to throw Mahomes. On target to Godwin. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Vacates quickly left side. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they bring him down around the 34. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st down throw, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. And the defender comes away with it. And the Buccaneers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Hey, Lion. 11. 11. Think right, open. Here we go, son.
A final throw before the break. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57, color, 57, right side.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
1st down, ball at the 36. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's 2nd and 7. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Tried forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So
they get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 46. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. Give now to the running back. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Yellow. Hey, Ribley.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
Yellow.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Forced out to his right. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Looking right, and he finds him. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Attack!
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that grows their lead to 12.
Safe to say that one wasn't really well struck, but he did get enough of it to still send it through. I think everybody on the field was holding their breath. Not used to seeing such a short kick flutter so close to the crossbar.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, kill! Red.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Go!
Lawrence working from the gun. That's caught. He found some space. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
11 ag X. There we go.
First down throw, Lawrence. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Saints get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Dumped off to his running back. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. That one's on the mark, Jacoby Myers. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. So we're through 3 here. Here's first and 10 from the 34. He'll try left side out of the option. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
The give here on 2nd. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Easy. Yellow. Hey, 15.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yellow.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Right side.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Getting out to his left. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Complete to Josh Palmer. Touchdown, New Orleans.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints go up by 19.
Buccaneers, 14. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, easy. Ralph, Ralph. Ralph, Ralph. Take right open.
Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
2nd and 4. Able to find Lloyd here. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Let's go 52.
Working quickly here.
Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter.
That's good.
Go, let's go.
Tight end going in motion here. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second attempt to get rid of it.
11, 11. 11, 11. Take right open, open. It's hot.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. Attack, attack. Attack.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Yellow.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
15, 15. Attack.
Cloud line up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Saints on their way to their 3rd win of the year. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look, 3rd down coming. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Hey, kill! Silver!
Throwing now. Throw reeled in by London. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Hey! Go!
Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here he is to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going. That forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
To throw. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down.
11, Agate. Go, let's go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that was probably their last catch. Oh, he fumbles it. They might give it right back. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. And the Buccaneers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Hey, easy. Ralph, Ralph. Ralph, Ralph. Safe right. Hot.
3rd and long for him here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Here we go. Shot.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So this will win on the road for the Saints. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Saints, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.